Instead of springing back, you might be experiencing a series of frustrating roadblocks. Your income is steady, but you cannot clear your mounting debt. Your marriage plans face unexplained repetitive delays, or you are simply experiencing a sudden and heavy loss of personal vitality. In Vedic astrology, these specific symptoms often point to a single root cause. They indicate an issue with the planet Venus, known as Shukra, which may be weak, retrograde, or exerting an unfavorable influence during your current planetary cycle. In the Vedic system, Venus governs the domains of luxury, comfort, and physical appearance. Because of this direct link, those operating in hospitality, the restaurant trade, or the beauty industry often see their commercial growth stall first when Venusian energy is out of alignment. To clear this blockage, we will look at a highly specific adaptation of the Rudrabhishek ritual. This is a targeted, mechanical operation designed entirely to correct and channel Venusian energy. Treating these life obstacles requires moving beyond standard financial advice and applying a precise energetic remedy built to address this specific planetary frequency. Step 1 is establishing temporal precision. Because Venus naturally governs Friday, the ritual must always be initiated on this specific day of the week. However, you must narrow this down further to a Friday that occurs during Shukla Paksha, the waxing phase of the moon. Looking at a lunar calendar, the full cycle takes 28 days. You must map out the exact period of growth from new to full moon. Your goal is securing a Friday entirely within this highlighted 15-day bracket. Executing the ritual during Krishna Paksha, the waning phase, is the primary failure point. This part of the cycle represents a period of natural decrease, which works against your objective of building positive energy. Aligning your setup with the lunar growth phase is the required catalyst. It provides the energetic momentum necessary for the remedy to activate. With the timing secured, we move to the physical focal point of your setup, sourcing the correct shivling. Standard dark stone or basalt shivlings are highly effective for other practices, but they lack the properties required for a Venus-targeted operation. To properly conduct this energy, you need highly specific materials. The optimal choices are either a perfectly smooth silver parad shivling made of solid mercury or a clear crystalline spatic shivling. If you cannot source the crystal or mercury options, there is one acceptable secondary alternative, the Shwetab Narmadeshwar, which is a naturally occurring stone with a distinct whitish hue. These specific, clear, reflective, or white materials act as physical antennas. Their properties easily align with and transmit the frequencies associated with Venus. The material composition of the shivling serves as the technical bridge for the ritual. These specific substances provide the conductive surface needed to receive and ground the intended frequency. Venus demands strict adherence to a specific visual standard. Every component you introduce from this point forward must utilize the color white and items associated with luxury. Before you begin the process, gather your raw inventory. You will need a supply of thick curd, a pristine piece of white cloth, and fresh white flowers. For the prasad, or food offering, you need petha, a sweet made from ash gourd. If petha is unavailable, a combination of koya sweets and shrikhand is the correct replacement. The active phase of the ritual is the Abhishek itself. You will deliberately pour the thick curd over the peak of your chosen shivling, completely enveloping the stone in white while maintaining your mental focus. Once the bath is complete, carefully cleanse the deity with pure water. Then, drape the white cloth around the base and systematically arrange your white flowers to frame the altar. The final physical step is to place your specific sweet prasad directly in front of the completed setup. By concentrating these exact white, sweet, and luxurious materials in one designated space, you directly feed the Venusian archetype and complete the energetic circuit. A successfully completed setup produces a very distinct visual indicator, an entirely pristine, white-dominated altar that radiates a sense of calm. Over the following weeks, this precise alignment works to untangle the blockages in your chart. Viewers typically observe a gradual clearing of stalled marriage discussions, while income that was previously stuck begins to circulate and settle debts. For those operating businesses in hospitality and aesthetics, neutralizing this energetic interference helps restore consistent foot traffic and commercial stability. Generating momentum requires consistency. To maintain the effect, Plan to repeat this exact process on Fridays across multiple Shukla Paksha cycles. Your first action step starts today. Consult your lunar calendar, map out the current moon phase, and pinpoint the next available Friday within a waxing cycle. Applying these Vedic mechanics provides a systematic way to address chronic life and business obstacles. By aligning with the planet's internal logic, you can resolve the specific imbalances that have held your progress in place.